Alright, so today we're going to show you how to add widgets and create widgets using the cart designer. So first things first, you need to navigate to your login page and log in. Once you're logged in, it takes you to the dashboard, but we're actually going to go straight into the cart designer, which is right next to view site. Once you're in there, you'll see how your theme is currently. So you just have, I have some test categories up here. So what we want to do is actually add content to the left and the right. So we're going to go down to the design toolbar and we're going to select widgets. And first and foremost, what we need to do is enable the left and the right column. So you're going to check both boxes. And as you can see, that freed up some space here for us to add some content. So what I like to do here is you now have a left and right column for widgets. So on my left column, I usually like to do the categories. That way it's the first thing people see. So you see you have the categories listed off there, as well as gift certificates. So on the right, what I like to do is make it like bestsellers, product related information. So when we do that, we're going to do products others bought. And mind you, I don't have any content because this is a test cart. Recently viewed. And bestsellers. So you've got item specific widgets added in here. So what we should do probably is above that information, we should add the newsletter sign up. And that's a good way to get people to sign up for your site, keep them in the loop, be able to inform them when new products are available, so on and so forth. So now we have the newsletter, product related items, categories on the left, and under categories I like to do manufacturers in case you classify your products by certain manufacturers. You'd be able to select them from this drop down. And then under that, I usually like to do the cart information. So we're going to do view cart, checkout, and over here I usually like to get the account profile added in there. That way if they're already registered, they have a way to log in. So now basically we've added tons of content to the home page of this thing. So you see, by enabling the left and right columns, you can make your website a lot more responsive just by engaging your customers. So that's about that for adding widgets to your site. The only other thing remaining here would be to create a widget. Now, only do this if you're comfortable with coding in HTML or CSS, but for testing purposes, we're just going to show you how to do one here real quick. So we're going to give it a name. We'll just call this one widget test box. And then here, I'm just going to do HTML. Body. This is a test widget. I don't know why my keyboard keeps doing that. Sorry about that. So as you can see, everything's contained within HTML tagging here. So when you start a tag, you have to end a tag in order for that content to display. So after we've got the content in there, kind of just click create. Now we have a widget test box we can add. Find some real estate for it. Widget test box. That was the title we entered, and that was the text we entered. So now, I mean, your options are limitless with these creating a new widget options here. You could literally put a video game into one of those if you'd like to. It's all about your level of coding experience or a package that we can put together for you. So that about wraps that up for widgets and creating a widget. I hope this video was helpful, and there will be more to follow.